Guys, welcome to the channel. I am Sonia, and the channel is Sonia's Adventure, of course. Whew, it's cold here in Georgia. Hey, I am outside. Snow is on the ground, but it's melting away, and it's a good thing for me, guys, because I don't like to be snowed in. I am not claustrophobic or your typical kind of claustrophobic. I can survive in a small space like a house or whatever, small space. But believe me, when snow is on the ground and I can't go outdoors, hey, I can't go out. I love road. Guys, I love road. I don't do a lot of my videos out on the road, but let me tell you, I am one soul who likes to be out and about. I can't stay in the house. It's not me. And when I'm snowed in, every minute I go to the window, I'm looking out. I'm looking out. Is the snow melting? Is the snow melting? Because I want to jump in my vehicle and go out. When the snow is on the ground and I'm inside, I feel like claustrophobia. Can't say that? I feel claustrophobic. Let's do it the safe way. Yes, it sets in. So, the snow is melting and I am outside and I am happy. I'm keeping warm, and I hope wherever you are, if you are like in the snow country, right? Any country in the world where snow falls, I hope you're keeping safe. I hope you're keeping warm. Be careful of the black ice. When the snow on the ground, it's not really that dangerous to move about. But when black ice set in, that's the danger. So if you're moving about and black ice is on the ground, be very careful. Anyway, guys, a little bit of chit chat for today's video. I saw, this is in keeping with my last video. I saw where Marwa's biological father, as they say, I don't know for sure, allegedly, came out some 2 days ago and said people should forgive Marwa's behavior because he has been heavily influenced by the stepdad, that he was ill-treated as a child by the stepdad. But let me say something to Mr. What's his name? Mr. Kohira? I hope that is his name. I don't follow him, so I don't know much about him. You know, I had a mom who was very strict when I was growing up as a teenager. We used to have many fights because she was so strict. She had some ways about her that I did not like. She was too harsh. She wasn't affectionate. I knew at the time she loved me, but she had a strange way of showing it. She never hugged me. She never told me she loved me. But she always wanted the best for me. No one could ill-treat me. She would get really mad. She sent me to the best schools. She wanted me to have the best job. She wanted me to have the best life. Even, well, when I had my first child, We had a rough time because I got pregnant in my teens with my first child. And I was going to school. And she was very hard on me. As a matter of fact, I had to move out. But she always insisted, go back to school. We weren't coming from much. So she knew that a good education could take me out of any situation. She always say, as long as you have ambition, you'll make it in life. Don't worry about where you're coming from. Just be ambitious. Get a good education and you will get whatever you want. She raised me as a single mother. She never married. And she instilled in me that I didn't need a man to show me my way in life or to afford me certain things. I could work and achieve things for myself. So with those kind of encouragement, I knew she loved me and wanted the best for me. And she was my greatest mentor. And I tell people all the time, I tell my kids, I have 2 sons. The things that I didn't like about her, I don't emulate. I improve on those kinds of behavior that I didn't like with her. I show my kids affection. I tell them that I love them. Yes, I hug them. I do things together with them. They're always with me. No one could ill-treat my children. I stand up for them, just like my mother did. So the things that she did right, I emulate. I pass it on to my children. But the things that I didn't like about her, I left them right there. And I decided to myself, I would never treat my children certain ways. The way she dealt with people sometimes that I didn't like, I refrained from doing it. The things that she did, the ways that she had, the kind ways that she had, I emulate those. So when Mr. Cohera says, I hope that's his name, that's the person that they says is Marwa's rightful father, the biological father. When he says that Marwa is the way he is because of how he was mistreated, I'm saying a sensible person would know. Don't carry through the bad behaviors that people display around you. If you want to make a change in life, if you want to be different, you leave them where they are. And you pick up the good ones. You emulate the good ones. Mara treats his workers very harshly. And we see it and we know it because he puts it on camera. Okay? Having a terrible step-parents is not an excuse for treating people poorly because that's how you were raised. That's what you saw. Why not take a different approach? You would think that's the thing a person who is bright would do. And Mara says he's bright. The stepdad was a very cruel person. The dad said he denied Marwa food and hung him upside down for a whole night. I find it hard to believe that he could survive being in an upside down position all night. I think he's exaggerating a bit. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but all night, I kind of doubt it. But we see that the guy, the stepdad, con dad, we can see clearly that that man is a very cruel man. It's just that for even someone like me, it was recessed somewhere in my brain, but the signs were there. The evidence were there right in front of our eyes. But we weren't paying attention until now. And even the Marwa supporters, if they have a conscience, they can see for themselves that this man is a cruel man. I don't agree with the argument that we should excuse Marwa's behavior towards people because the stepdad was cruel to him. Change course. Who knows better, do better. If you complain about the man that the man was cruel to you because he allowed you to lose your eye because he did not go and seek medical attention for you. You know the cruelty of the man. He used to work you children so very hard. And it's true. Go and tie out animals, be in the fields, even the daughter. The younger sister talk about it. How this man was strict. He wasn't just strict, he was damn cruel. Why would you come now and portray the same kind of behavior? I'm just looking back at it now and I'm saying, why weren't we paying attention? Because Marwa said his stepdad told him that if you don't stand over African workers, they don't work. You have to treat them harshly. You have to be there on their backs. Look when he was repairing his roof up there. He wanted Alex to come and work on the roof when Alex was working day and night. Not being fed properly, not getting his pay on time or any at all. Doing multiple chores or tasks on that property, tying out goat, taking water from whatever you call where they fetch water from the borehole. Staying up at night, being the security guard, taking care of the birds and the chicken, cleaning the compound. He was working this man around the clock, micromanaging everybody. You couldn't get a second to rest. He was there on their backs. Get up, get up, get up. Even when they were sick on the roof there. He was still there drilling and drilling and drilling his workers and knowing very well that he wasn't even paying these people. If anybody fall out a line and you're a YouTuber, you have his subscribers, right away you would go and tell people to unsubscribe. Was very jealous when his workers find sponsors outside of him, sanctioning the sponsors. When he couldn't get a part of the money, he was so mad. Just emulating the stepdad. And he doesn't like the guy. Marwa does not like that man. But you have so many habits that he has passed on to you. Why? If you don't like a person, if they are cruel to you, why would you want to take on the same behaviors, attitude, just like them? It's 2025. Look into yourself. You have a son now. You get a son now. Your son going to grow and come and see that same attitude that you don't like in your stepfather, and he's going to emulate you. It's not a good look. And I hope Alex take up this case in court. I hear people saying that Alex is out here begging. It's okay. If he wants to beg, let him beg. What's wrong with it? Marwa is begging every day. So some of you reactors who are out here saying that Alex is begging and Alex should work. Of course Alex work. Marwa, if you're going to say Alex must work and Alex mustn't beg, what you would say about Marwa? Marwa is your mentor. He's the ideal guy for you on YouTube, and he begs every day, but you have a problem with Alex begging. Eh? And who say Alex is begging? Alex is a hard worker. Marwa trusts Alex. In the days when I used to watch Marwa, Alex, he left Alex several times and go abroad and come back, and Alex was there. Even himself said he trusts Alex. On many occasions, he would leave a worker, and when he comes back, somebody different is there. And Alex worked the whole time until he came and fired Alex. How can Alex be a bad person? If Alex didn't steal anything while he was there working for him, why Alex would come now to the village to go and steal something from their private property? The place is well enclosed. The place is well enclosed, wall around, with a gate. They are so ashamed now, these reactors who wanted so badly to convince the public that yes, a person like Mo was talking the truth, a person like David Jr. was talking the truth, that Alex went on the property to steal. They don't have a foot to stand on now. So what they're complaining about now is Alex getting help from Masuba 1 and Nairobi teacher. Is that what y'all can complain about? Go and take several seats. Marwa, find your conscience. And I'm not watching, but I hear people saying that he's saying that reactors, persons who are criticizing him, they're going to meet in accident. Well, a lot of us drive, and if we can meet in accident, you can meet in accident too. So be careful what you're talking about. Because remember, you have a disability. And even though your woman might be training to drive, at some point, you may want to go out there and drive too. Just like how she was teaching you to ride a bike. Remember, you are partially handicapped. Alright? So be careful what you're wishing for people. Guys, that's the word for today. I'll leave it right here. Until next time. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Tell somebody else about the channel so the channel can continue to grow. Small YouTubers, band together. It's 2025. Leave these so-called big YouTubers and support your own, because really and truly they have no respect for us. Why should we support them when they are not supporting us? So let's band together and let's grow together. Until next time, I'm out. Love you all. Bye-bye.